So one of the riders that we didn't mention this morning, I don't think I mentioned Johnny Walker this morning, but I love watching his videos. He's such a lovely lad, clearly very, very talented, been in the game a long time, and I always believe that these are his training grounds up here. There's some uphill mountains and some rocks, not the stuff we go over, but I just said to the boys, we're now entering J-Dub's practice track, so be respectful. Loving it. And it's just so great fun. I'm loving it anyway. Quite muddy. Yeah. These tyres, we don't have inner tubes, we have like rubber rings, they're called mousses, so you haven't got to worry about getting punctures or having your tyres at the right pressure like we do with the 890. It looks like the darkest part of the day is in front of us now. We've been so lucky all morning. It's about 1 o'clock and we've had a bit of lunch and filled up with fuel for a stop. Whoa, Ricky, sorry mate. Yeah, Ricky's changing his lane, and that's the hazard of being a stuntman. But you can see up in front the weather is looking pretty black, so we might be getting what was forecast 40% chance of rain today. Showers. We've not had one, so we shouldn't complain. It looks like they've had quite a bit of rain up here. There's a lot of water. You've got to keep your toes tucked in through these ruts so you don't get your toes grabbed off. Oh. Space is your friend. It's nice to be able to see a bit further ahead. And then when it is a little bit further ahead, you can see, you can make a plan for what's coming next. The middle's always a nightmare because if you do slip and skid, you can't touch the ground, there's nowhere to put your feet, so you're better off committing to a rut really, especially if it's deep like that one was. I'd seen a lad come through this the other way and he went on the other side to what I just did, coming the other way, and he went through it at high speed. Didn't realise there's a big like thick wheel spin hole, and he got stuck in it, hit it at speed, went straight over the handlebars, and that's it there. So you don't want to be going through that really, so we'll just make sure we don't, and we'll go through this one instead. So you saw Ricky sort of dropped into that big hole where someone's obviously spun it and spun it and spun it. That was where the other kid came the other way, hit that, thought he was going straight through, went straight over the top. Very entertaining. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? But this is Pig's Wheel. Oh, rocky, rutty, and very, very watery. The best thing for this is stood up, looking a long way ahead, and just keeping the motion going. Don't get scared by these ruts, don't get put off by them, just keep it rolling, 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 rolling. Somebody's leaving with a fat lip. It ain't gonna be me. Oh, that's fine there, yeah, no problem. Big T's just found the hole of death, and luckily he was very friendly, pointing it out so that I was able to avoid it, or like he's done many times before, encouraging me to give it a rip for the clickbait. So yeah, if you've not seen Tom's channel before, Tom Kennedy, he's like the knowledge, the inspiration. He puts a lot of effort into planning the routes, and he's got a really great legless, I was almost off then. He's got a really great YouTube channel called Northwest Enduro. I think it's Northwest Enduro. I'll put a little comment on the screen when I post the video, but his stuff's really good. He don't talk shit, he just films it, and it's bloody greatly, and he's taken me to some fabulous places, and I'm really thankful of that. He's a great lad. and they're all great lads. It's just another thing which is really made me fall in love with it up here. The people are so friendly. Just everyone's so friendly and just straightforward. No shit. So good. Yeah. So Ricky's picking some nice lions now. We're going to give him some tickle in a minute about dropping down into that big hole. We come back out on the road. I have done this one before, but like we seem to be putting lots of different rides together, which is really, really good fun. Oh, I don't believe it. We've just come through this little river crossing, and like a complete plum, I fell off right in the middle of the river, right in front of all the big boys. So they're all laughing at me because they all know that Andy's got a water phobia. As soon as he sees the water, he forgets how to ride his motorbike and inevitably crashes. Well, I've done exactly that today, and the captain almost done it again there. Look, you've got to be confident. You just got to be confident and get on the squirt. Well, making all that. Isaac, Lewis, show me the way, and nice little trails. Oh, I didn't get any traction then. Could have been a nosedive. Quite rocky. Good fun. Those boys are on 4 strokes, and I was asking them earlier what they thought, and they love them. They're certainly making them look fun. I think my 4 strokies. Yeah, my 4-stroke experience on those WRs. It was, I think the bike was a little bit underpowered. It was a 250, and I think it's probably given me the wrong perspective of a 4-stroke. So never say never, but yeah, these guys take different lines, which is really quite cool. I like to try and keep it smooth and conserve my old boy's energy. Not like I did back there falling off in that river, so we won't mention that. But it wouldn't be a Tom Kennedy TK Extreme if Andy Wilmot didn't end up in the water. I don't know where the fear came from, but once it gets you, it's got you. I literally just froze, panicked. It's terrible, it's got to stop that. I guess it's the same sort of feeling as if someone pulled a gun on you. You know, you just go, oh! The bottom of your world would just open up and you'd fall in it. There's something like that. You completely forget how to ride a motorbike. I'm alright with puddles. It's just river. If you can see the river is moving, if it's moving water, that is when we get the EBGBs. I don't know why, because logically there's no need for it. Cheers, my brother. So that's Ricky at the gate. First man opens the gate, second man closes the gate. I'm a good boy, I close the gates. It's just a faff with this microphone, which I hope is working, and I hope this is going to be my best vlog ever. But the microphone's like joined to the helmet. You got to like pull all the wire out from behind the headlight where I hide it, and unplug the microphone. So it's a bit of a faff. So now I'd be interested to see what this bit of terrain's like, because it used to be really hard. When I say really hard, hard for me. Wouldn't have been hard for Marvis or Yard Dogs or but you can see it's sketch. Don't want to come up on my 890. It's nothing like wear and do, but oh, there's a little bridge here. That's new, Dad. Little bridge. Well, there are some boys ahead, so let's see if we can be Billy Bolt and catch the boys up. It always makes for better footage when there's you gotta be careful because I haven't got my visor down, and you don't want these rats coming up in your little bucko. Oh, a little bit of a slidey guidey. So it's very deep shell. It's good. It's quite deep, it's quite grungy. So you don't want to get suckered into revving up, lose traction, lose control, crash. Yeah, I think they've made it a little bit more accessible, and look at that view, it's worth the climb, eh? Sometimes stop on the top, sometimes don't. So we're just stopping. I thought the camera was off, but it's still on, so that's happy days. There used to be some sort of steppy jumpy down here, but I can't remember. I know what I'm thinking about, you know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the little river at the bottom, and I just hope it is little. You know, can see the boys. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to do this on the 890, Tom. It's I think you would have done it, but it's that sort of bit of ground like that, it's all fine until it's not, and then when it's not fine, you are fighting a very heavy motorcycle. And I'm sure you did have a puncture, and I'm sure you didn't have any problems with your packed lunch, and you did intend to come, but I think you made the right decision not bringing that big 890 on this expedition. There has been a lot of road work, and we have had some very gnarly little trails. We came down the orchard as the one we talked about, and again there's the possibility to get it very wrong. You only need to get the bike in that big rut and it's good night Vienna. It's saveable in the alright, fine with the 300s, but with those big 890s it's hard work. So tactics today are get to the river first, get through, and if you fall off, hope that no one's close enough to behind to witness the scene. Did it, baby. And actually That's probably the first time when I haven't had a baby. It's quite deep. It's quite deep. That deep. Isaac just loves this. Smell that deep. Go on, mate. Go on. Go on, keep it going. Good lad. Go, 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 go. Keep it. Yes. Easy. Easy. Isaac. He makes it look easy. She's just confident. Very confident. Really confident on the bike. Yes, Ricky! You superhero! You saved that, mate. Oh, big T. It gets deep and gnarly in the middle. Some big footballs down underneath. The enduro experts just showed us it's all about the bike position and the standing up and being confident. And well, I'm going to be dreaming about those skills tonight. See you in a bit.